Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Father and Son Film Review. I am your host, Phil Robinson III. With me is my son, my baby, my youngest boy.
Prakile Pharaoh Amari Robinson.
We don't give the whole government name
Also-
out there. We don't give the whole government name out there on the internet, son. That means people can look you up.
Also, I do recommend watching the Sonic movie at least once before watching this. This will contain spoilers for you people who haven't watched the Sonic movie 2 yet.
Oh, it's going to contain spoilers?
Yes.
Well, you bet you know. There you go. You've heard it first. This will contain spoilers. So if you have not seen the Sonic 2 movie yet, this probably is not the video for you. So, Pac.
Yeah. Yes.
We've been waiting for a long time for this movie, right?
Yes.
So was it everything that you hoped it would be and more?
Yes. Wait, real quick. Let me just get on a remix of Green Hill Zone for an hour.
Get on a remix of Green Hill Zone for an hour, you say?
Yeah.
Well, we probably play it at least going forward in the background. Oh, mommy keeps telling me she can't hear the music. I tell you, if she sends me any more text messages in the middle of the show, all you're gonna hear is my phone beeping. Oh, perfect. If you can turn the volume down a little bit, you can leave that going in the background.
Okay.
Too low. Background music a little louder. Turn it down just a smidge, maybe a notch. There you go. Up, you went too far. A little higher.
Is that good?
I would take it down maybe 1 or 2 levels. That's good right there.
Okay.
So we just want it to be a little bit of noise in the background.
Yes.
Just a little.
And this is the perfect noise for a review on this movie specifically.
So all in all, this movie, this Sonic movie that we've been waiting so long for, how were the graphics? Were you okay with the graphics?
I was more than okay with the graphics.
Oh, you were more than okay with the graphics?
Yep, I absolutely loved them.
That's awesome. So who was your favorite character on Sonic 2, son?
Obviously, my boy Tails.
Your boy Tails. You got the red, you got the yellow shirt cracking. You got the, is it because he's a fox, or you just like that he can fly? Or maybe because he's an inventor?
Every single bit.
Every single bit. So who would win in a race, Tails or Knuckles?
Tails.
Tails would beat Knuckles in a race?
Knuckles can only go 100 miles per hour.
How fast can Tails go?
He can brilliantly keep up with Sonic, and Sonic can go like 765 miles per hour.
Oh, I see. So we're gonna speed up through this a little bit. And now that we've gone through, my favorite character in this whole thing, I have to say, was probably was Knuckles. Because the way that he just jumped out of here, just absolutely throwing hands, and the way he rolled up on Robotnik was like, oh, well,
Yeah.
You said your name was Knuckles?
If Knuckles is insane enough to jump in front of Supersonic in the games. Obviously, he's insane enough to try it. And obviously, he's insane enough to go up against Eggman when he's powered up by the Master Emerald.
Absolutely, he was insane enough to do that. But we're getting ahead of ourselves. We gotta pace
Yeah.
yourselves. You can't bury
Let's
the
go
lead.
to the Let's get to the review before we forget what we're doing.
Yeah, before you tell everybody the whole movie, son. Jeez. We're talking about Knuckles' entry. When he came in cracking skulls and telling Robotnik what it was. I need to know where'd you get that quill from and who got all that power, because I need to go get that Master Emerald. So the whole purpose of this particular movie was for our hero to learn how to become a hero. So Sonic had to learn how to be a hero. And you saw him doing his thing early on, trying to be a hero, but it wasn't quite the way that it was supposed to be, was it?
No, Sonic just straight up goes down a building, goes into a car, destroys like half a town, and then just goes like, "No need to thank me."
Everybody wants to be Batman, including Sonic. I want to be able to trash the city and just leave. You guys need to clean that up. I'm leaving. And what about Tails, your favorite character, Tails?
When he came out of the ring, I had like flashbacks from the first Sonic movie at the end where Tails goes like, "Hope I'm not too late."
Oh wow. That's awesome.
And it seems that Tails was actually keeping track of Sonic since he just went like, "Ah!"
I think my favorite part with Tails was when he came with all his gadgets and all his little gizmos and all of the things that they did.
Yeah.
And how he came in. I just think that Sonic will be right here. According to this, he should be right over there. And my favorite thing about Tails has always been the fact that he can fly.
Yeah. He can just he also can carry Sonic when he flies. Just
help him get to higher levels, just like the game. It was cool.
Yeah.
It was definitely cool to see that part of it. But you know who we have to give credit for too in this particular movie. And a lot of people, when you watch movies, they never ever give credit to the bad guy. And you gotta have, in order to have a real hero, you gotta have a real bad guy, right?
Yeah. But in this case, there was a villain that turned into a hero. There was a scared citizen that turned into a hero, and there was a rough hero that turned into a hero. Yes,
but we're talking about the villain.
Yeah,
we're talking about
and when Robotnik used the Master Emerald to turn into Supreme Robotnik, or Super Robotnik, as we called him.
Mm-hmm. What?
But I need a food break.
You need a what break?
I need a food break.
This meeting is being recorded.
I'm back from my quick water break, even though I said I was going on a food break.
Little sabbatical. I get it. You know, when it's this exciting, you got to stay hydrated and make sure that you don't cramp up. Think about how bad it would be if Sonic cramped up during one of his runs and just fell on his face and started skidding. That would be all bad, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
So as we were talking about having a great villain and all of the villains and the heroes that they had, what did you think about Eggman, Dr. Robotnik's super robot, his chaos, his Master Emerald powered robot that was just
The
so
Death Egg
big.
robot?
Yeah.
The Death Egg robot?
Yes, the Death Egg robot.
Yeah, I think it was like a direct reference to like Sonic 3 or yeah, Sonic 3 because the design is closer to that of Sonic 3.
Oh, so what'd you think about the robot dancing and all of the weapons that it had?
Well, it was cool. Like really cool. But I think my boy Tails had to get the lead on gadgets.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because Robotnik doesn't really use gadgets, therefore Tails instantly wins in gadgets.
Robotnik does use well, it's not gadgets, they're robots, but they all his robots do certain things, so they're like big overpowered AI controlled gadgets, right?
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking. So the other thing, as we're speeding along through this, and we got to get to my favorite part, and I think it's one of your favorite parts too. And what is up with the strength of Knuckles' punches? Man, Knuckles
No.
laid out Sonic multiple times. Knuckles laid out Robotnik. And in fact, Knuckles' right hand was so fierce with his knuckles, he rolled up on Master Emerald powered Robotnik, punched him straight in the gut, and knocked
The Master Emerald came flying out, and then soon when Sonic picked up the Master Emerald, it broke.
It broke. So Robotnik, with all his evil ideas, all his evil plans, he broke the Chaos Emerald, the Master Emerald? Or was it the strength of Knuckles the Echidna punching straight through Robotnik's body?
I mean, technically, Knuckles in the games is the only one who takes on an enemy in a super form, such as Mecha Sonic.
Yeah, well, that's the game. We're talking about the movie. We got to keep that separate. Yeah, we cry. I know that you know everything there is to know about the Sonic video games, but we're talking about Sonic 2, the movie. Right?
Wait, 1 second.
This meeting is being recorded.
So, after when Sonic got the emerald and the emerald broke and the Chaos Emeralds came out, the Robotnik tried to step on Sonic and Tom and the other person, and then the Chaos Emeralds came into Sonic, and Sonic went super, and then he suddenly is stronger than Knuckles because he just lifts the robot.
Now, when he went super, was he super like it's saying? Was he all yellow and glowing? And now I noticed that in this particular one, when he went super, his eyes were red. Now, when he goes super, aren't his eyes supposed to be blue or green?
Well, in classic Sonic games, no, they're still just black. But in modern Sonic games, yes, that is supposed to happen. They go red.
They do go to red? Okay.
Yeah, when Sonic goes super in the modern games.
Okay, cool. I was curious on how it was all gonna work, especially with the Master Emerald and when he picked it up and when he didn't automatically turn into Supersonic. And so when the crystal disintegrated and went into the 7 separate Chaos Emeralds, and then did the circle thing and went into doing its usual let's say his supersonic routine, it was really cool because at that moment you thought that, this is it. Said the Donut Lord's wife.
Okay.
This meeting is being recorded.
So Sonic had to save his family, And
Yeah.
in that moment, he truly learned what it meant to be a hero and not to be worried about himself, but to take responsibility for others, which is a message that he shared with Knuckles. And really, it's a message that we all need to hear because the world needs more heroes. And what I mean by that is we need more people to look out for others, because when everybody's looking out for themselves, nobody is looking out for those who are harming others, right?
Right.
And so after Sonic went supersonic, he became invincible. He tore
Yeah.
up the death egg, didn't he?
Yep. He absolutely destroyed it.
And he took a rival and made him a friend with Knuckles. And his buddy Tails was like, "Yo, Sonic is the man." Right?
Yeah.
So that was the end. After Sonic had his big hurrah over Robotnik and they couldn't find any trace of Robotnik with all of that robot. But then it went to the final scene right before the credits, and who did we see?
Shadow the Hedgehog.
Shadow the Hedgehog, created in a
Wait, let me
secret
just pull up a photo of Shadow the Hedgehog.
Make it quick, because I don't think you can put. Do you know how to pull it up on your screen?
Yeah, I do.
Well, hurry up, because we're just about out of time for the folks at home.
Wait, oh. Let me just pick this up.
Clock is ticking. You about to kick yourself out the meeting.
Okay, wait. You know what? Fine, I won't.
Next time, Gadget. Next time, Gadget.
Wait.
We'll get it next time. We'll get it on the next film review, because we're about to end this, son. So all in all, this is a movie you said that everybody absolutely should see one time, right?
Yeah.
You would say that there's something for everybody, a couple fights, some speed, good for kids, a message, all of that.
Yeah.
What was the best part of going to see this movie?
Well, the best part was seeing the trio Team Hero finally meet up in a Sonic movie.
There it is. And the best part of this was Team Hero finally becoming the trio that they were always meant to be on the big screen. And for me, the best part of this was being able to see this with my two boys and being able to sit down and do this little film review with you, my son. So for all of you watching this, family, friends, all of those who follow me on YouTube, this is Father and Son Film Review. I'm Phil Robinson III. He is
Pekile Pharaoh Amari Robinson.
And we are out.
Yep. Bye-bye.